Let's have it, Brooke. What do you want to do? What does the future hold for you and me?
I was blindsided by what Taylor did, leaving you and Jack.
Brooke, our marriage was never going to work once Taylor found out the truth about Jack. Once she found out that you were the biological mother, it was too difficult for her. You are the only one who can love this boy. I see the way you feel about him, and I know the way you feel about me.
We will always have strong feelings for each other. Always. But we have other lives. I'm engaged to Rich.
It's not going to work with Forrester.
I love him, Nick.
You love him more than me?
I love you too.
Oh.
I can't deny that. But we both know what it's like to be in love with two people at the same time. I am going to marry Rich. And we're going to raise our son together. That's what RJ deserves. Now, I made my decision many months ago.
Oh, many months. Lots happened since then.
Yes, it has. And I've agonized over what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that my decision is right, and I'm staying by it.
Well, I respect that. You know, Brooke, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Nick, did you hear me? Didn't you even listen to what I said?
I heard everything that you said, but you can't get around the truth. Jack has two biological parents. That's me and you, and nothing's ever gonna change that. And one day, this three-ring circus you got going with Forrester is eventually gonna end, and you're gonna realize that that boy upstairs that you love so much is here for a reason. And you love me for a reason. Those are the facts, baby, and I'm sticking to them.
Nick, you have to let me go. I made a commitment to Ridge, and I have to honor that commitment. Don't you see how hard this is for me? I have two families. I have Ridge, Hope, and RJ, and you, and Jack. Now, somebody is going to lose out here, and I have no choice.
Oh, that's a tough spot. I would hate to be you.
Will you stop being so...
So what, Brooke?
So... I don't know, so you.
Oh. Careful, beautiful. You're starting to act like you like me again.
Oh, you make me crazy. I am leaving.
Well, it's a shame to see you go.
Why? Why is that a shame?
Well, it just doesn't seem to me like you got what you wanted.
No, I didn't get what I wanted. Did you get what you wanted?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got what I wanted. I can see the look in your eyes that you still love me. Tell me, Brooke, what do you want, huh? Help me here. What do you really want? You want me to crawl on my knees and beg you to choose me?
No.
You want me to throw you on the couch and make love to you?
No.
Well, then please help me. Tell me, what is it that you want?
I want you to understand my position. I want you to love me enough to want what's best for me. I want you to love me enough to let me go. Please, Nick. Let me go. Do you love me that much?
I can do all of that. I do understand your position. And I do know how hard this is for you. And I do want what's best for you. But I don't believe that Forrester's the answer. And I do love you enough to let you go. If that's what you want. Tell me that's what you want. Maybe not today. But it's gonna happen. You know it. We both know it. We both know it.
Hey, sis. Everything all right? You look a little tired.
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Well, it doesn't look like nothing. You know I'm always here for you. Both of you.
No, it's fine. It's all good. Just had a long day. Besides, you're not supposed to be looking out for us. We're supposed to be looking out for you.
Brooke's right. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
All right, if you say so. I'm convinced. Well, listen, I better go. I'm late for another therapy session. Listen, I know I've said this a few times, but I really can't thank you enough, both of you, for forgiving me. I'm a lucky man being part of this family. You guys have a great day, okay? Bye.
You know, I didn't want to say anything in front of Storm, but he's right. You look like hell.
Thanks a lot, Katie.
So, did you see Nick? Did you tell him where things stand?
Yes, I did see him.
What did you say? What happened?
I told him that I'm going to marry Ridge and that we're going to raise our kids, Hope and RJ, and have a future.
Good. I'm glad. I know that must have been very hard for you, but I think you're making the right decision.
I don't know. I mean, I do know. I do, because I love Ridge, and I know he loves me, and we're getting married, and we're planning a life with our kids. But
what?
ever since Taylor left, now Nick is home alone with Jack, and he's gonna need some help. This is not going to be easy for him.
I wouldn't worry about Nick. I'm sure he's gonna have all the support and all the help he needs with Jack. Just not from you.
Nothing to be worried about. You know, things work out the way they're supposed to work out. We shipped the plan B here. You know, Mom took off, so it's just the guys now. It's cold. Let's get the door, huh, babe? Your shirt has to be warm. Easy, it's okay. Let's see. Hey, Bridget. Hi.
Hi.
Man, what a nice surprise. How you doing?
Well, I'm good. I had a long break from the hospital, so I thought I'd come and check on you and Jack. Hi, honey. Handsome. Is this a bad time?
No, we love when pretty girls stop by, don't we? We love it. Thank you.
Wow. Well, you've got your hands full here. Did you...
You know, Bridget, I guess hands full is right. You know, corporate takeovers, manning vessels. This is a little different story. You got the babies and the bottles and the heating and the holding, and sometimes wish I had 4 arms, but it's all good.
Well, you do right now, so... Hey, Jack.
Oh, that's
looks like he's
nice.
a little tired. Why don't I just take care of him for a second and,
All right.
Oh, it's freezing. Nick, why don't you go heat it?
Okay.
He'd probably like that.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll be back. Here.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
you go.
Thanks.
Okay,
thanks.
see you guys. Thanks, I'll heat this up.
Such a good boy. You know, I did come over to check on Jack, but I also knew that my mom was gonna stop by. You okay? I mean, what happened?
Well, would you like the beginning, the middle, or the end?
The beginning.
She came by and said she wanted to check on Jack.
So I mean, I guess the middle.
She kept going on about her life with Forrester, and I shut her up by kissing her.
Oh. And then how did that end?
She said she was moving on with her life with Ridge, and she left.
I'm sorry, Nick.
Oh, don't be sorry, Bridget.
It's not over. Not even close.
I'm just worried about Nick and Jack. I mean, ever since Taylor left, Nick is there taking care of little Jack all by himself. Jack is going to need his mother.
Brooke, you cannot be a mother to Jack and expect to have any kind of relationship or future with Ridge. You can't have it both ways.
What did you mean when you said Nick would get all the help that he needs?
I just meant that there are a lot of people who love and care for Jack and for Nick. Jackie, for instance, she loves her son. She's over the moon about her new grandbaby. They're not going to be alone. They're going to have plenty of support, I promise.
I hope so. How does Storm seem to you?
He seems okay. Like he's doing better. It just worries me, though. I just know it could all be over in a flash.
No, the thought that his freedom hinges on Stephanie. Where is Donna anyway? She was supposed to be meeting us here.
I can't keep track of her anymore. I just hope for Storm's sake that she's not with Eric.
Where is that girl? We had a meeting scheduled. It's not like Donna to be late.
You know, if she keeps fooling around with Eric and Stephanie finds out, there's gonna be hell to pay at Storm's expense.
Yeah, I know. That's what worries me, too.
We can't let this go on. It's just selfish. We can't lose our brother. We just can't.
Donna better not slip up.
Donna, where the hell are you? You're supposed to be at Brooks. Call us when you get this. Oh, God. I'm telling you, if Stephanie catches Donna with Eric, our family is doomed.
She knows that we're counting on her. And she also knows that meeting with Eric would be a huge risk. She doesn't want to jeopardize Storm's freedom, I'm sure of it.
Mommy!
Hi, kids! Whoa!
Mommy, we missed you.
Oh,
We brought you a doggy bag.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Why don't we go upstairs and get ready for bed and give Mommy and Daddy some alone time?
Thank you, Katie.
we'll be up soon to tuck you in, all right?
Let me know if Donna calls. Come on, let's go.
I know that look. What's wrong? Logan, tell me what's going on. If there's something that's bothering you, I need to know.
There was, but not anymore. As you know, I've been so concerned about little Jack, and you've been so patient with me. I just want to thank you for that.
Fighting for our family. Fighting for Hope and RJ. For the life they want, the life they deserve.
Well, I hope you believe me when I say I want that too.
Logan, I want to get something off my chest before we go to bed.
What is it?
Being perfectly honest, I love you more than I ever have. Please don't ever doubt that. I still want the life and the family that we always dreamed about. But this episode has really taken a toll. You, Nick, Jack. I want to enter a marriage without having any doubts at all, Logan. I feel like I just need a little more time. I think you do too. I think it's time now we rediscover each other.
happened? Where were you?
I got tied up visiting Mother and Dad.
Oh, is everything okay?
Far from it.
Really? What happened?
Donna's what happened.
If you're worried about Donna seeing Eric, don't be. They broke it off a while ago.
Really? Then how do you explain this?
Oh my God. Storm.
Storm? What does Storm have to do with this?
I have to tell you something, Ridge. Something about your mother.
What about my mother?
She's been blackmailing Donna.
What?
Yeah, she knows something about Storm, and if the truth gets out, it could really tear our family apart. And believe me when I say, Storm's life will be over.
What can my mother know about Storm that would make it possible to blackmail Donna?
Storm was the one who shot her. He never meant to kill her. He was just trying to set Dad up. He was very angry with him for abandoning us when we were children. And I guess his rage just boiled over. Ridge, he knows what he did was wrong, and he's getting help for it. And prison certainly isn't the place for him. And you know what your mom did? She made a deal with us. She said she wouldn't go to the police and tell them what Storm did if Donna ended it with Eric. I mean, can you believe that? Can you believe that your mother would actually do that?
What I can't believe is that your brother shot my mother. And you didn't tell me.
How was I supposed to tell you, Ridge?
I think you could have found a way.
Well, it's not something that comes up easily in conversation. Oh, hi, honey. How was your day today? And by the way, my brother shot your mother.
You might have trusted me at least enough to tell me.
I shouldn't have trusted Stephanie. That's for sure. She said she would do anything for me after what happened with the rape. So I went to her and I begged for leniency for Storm. And she turned me down flat.
Of course she did, Brooke. Why would she give leniency to a guy who shot her?
Yeah, but then she came back and she accepted my offer once she knew that she could take advantage of it. Ridge, she's doing the same thing that Stephanie always does. Manipulate, get revenge.
I'm glad you're both here. Ridge, we need you. My family needs you more than ever.
What do you mean?
Call off your mother. Tell her not to go after Storm. Please.
You want me to call off my mother?
Yes. She has been holding us hostage ever since she found out the Storm was the one who shot her.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
She's blackmailing us, Ridge. That's illegal.
So is attempted murder, Brooke. How could you keep this from me? Your whole family kept the damn secret.
Well, let's not forget that the victim kept this from you as well. She was more than happy to keep this from everyone in her family if it meant breaking up Eric and Donna.
Well, then I guess she wasn't thinking very clearly, was she? What's to prevent Storm from coming after her again? I think she's crazy for letting that psycho stay in the streets.
I told you, Ridge, he's getting the help that he needs. He has no intention of hurting Stephanie or anybody else ever again.
Oh, come on, Brooke. He could snap at any moment.
That's not going to happen.
How do you know that?
Because we do.
Really? You can guarantee it? Wouldn't you have said the same thing 6 months ago, before he put a bullet in my mother? No. Storm is really messed up.
You're absolutely right. He has issues, serious issues. But the answer isn't prison.
Well, that's not for you to decide, Brooke. It's not for my mother to decide either. Storm needs to go before a judge. That's all there is to it.
Ridge, you say that he's a psycho and you say that he's messed up. How is prison going to fix that?
Because he has to pay for what he's done.
Please, just think about this. Prison is not the answer for any of us. Please, Ridge, you have to try to explain this to your mother.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can explain much to her now. As far as I know, she and Dad are on their way to Tahiti.
Tahiti?
It's Dad's way of trying to keep her from seeing that damn photo on the paper.
Eric can take her as far away as he wants, but she's still gonna come back and she's gonna see that photo and she's gonna want to have Storm put away for good. Ridge, Storm was there for us when our father wasn't. He raised all of us girls. He had to become a man at an early age just to take care of us. So please, I am begging you, do this for our family. I need you to talk to Stephanie and try to get through to her.
I'm sorry, Brooke. I really am. It's gonna be a very difficult time for all of you, I know. You're afraid for your brother. But you should be. Storm did the crime, he needs to do the time. He shot my mother, Brooke. Storm has got to go to jail.
Jack looks wonderful. So he's been eating pretty well?
Yeah.
And sleeping? You know how, he gets off his schedule, he gets a little cranky.
Yeah, no, he's sleeping like a log.
Good. Well, he did wake up for a minute when I went in, but I just picked him up and I held him for a little bit and put him back down. He's back asleep now. It was great holding him.
Well, he's a miracle. It's nice of you to come by and visit. How are you doing?
How do I look like I'm doing?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You want the truth? Leaving you was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. But I know it was the right thing to do.
Stephanie, please, can't you just show a little bit of mercy?
No, I don't think so.
Please, there's got to be some other way. There's got to be another deal.
No, we tried that once. We had an agreement. It was beneficial to everyone, as I just said, both families. And don't start with the crocodile tears.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I think I do. I was wrong to make the deal in the first place. I mean, after all, he tried to kill me. He's dangerous, and I think he needs to be locked up.
No, he's in therapy now. He's getting the help that he needs. He won't get that in prison, Stephanie.
Stephanie, I think you should leave.
It's just as well that the two of you are here because it makes the whole thing a lot easier. I'm willing to bet that you two knew that Donna was seeing Eric behind my back, even though she promised that she would in order to protect your brother. So that really makes you culpable, doesn't it? And in a way, just as responsible as she is for what's going to happen to your brother.
After learning you still had the feelings that you do for Brooke, I really had no recourse but to leave.
I was completely committed to you, Taylor.
No, I think you forced yourself to believe that you loved me.
Please. Don't put it that way, please.
I really don't. I don't know how else you would want me to put it. You go away all day, soul searching, and then you come back and you tell me that you're in love with another woman and that you always will be. I don't really know how else I should react.
I wanted our family, you know that.
In spite of your feelings for Brooke. See, I can't accept that. I can't be with a man who has love in his heart for another woman. I can't, especially if it's Brooke. But you know what? I don't even blame you. I blame Brooke. Because this is exactly what she wanted. She wanted to reignite whatever feelings you had for her. So she kept coming around, asking about the baby, showing concern for the baby, and you fell for it. You got completely consumed in those old feelings, didn't you?
Taylor, I made the choice to be honest about this with you. And you know that I was committed to you.
It was your choice. You chose to walk out on this marriage.
Because I want to have a marriage where my husband is 100% with me. And you could have never given me that. And you know that.
You're right, Stephanie. We've known all along that Donna was lying to you. But we told her that she couldn't keep her relationship with Eric a secret forever.
We wanted her to consider the consequences.
But she wouldn't listen to us. And now everything is spiraling out of control.
Please, please don't punish Storm for Donna's mistakes.
Donna's learned her lesson. She was caught in the act. She knows she has to break things off with Eric.
She realizes that, right, Donna? But please give Storm a second chance. He's in therapy. He's doing really well. He's working through his anger issues. He's getting better and better every day.
But he still needs help, Stephanie, and he's not going to get that in prison. If only you could talk to him. You'd see how grateful he is to you. You'd understand.
He wanted to come and thank you, but we wouldn't let him. He's a good man.
I'm sorry, Katie. I don't agree with you. I mean, after all, he shot me. And on top of that, he was prepared to let your father go to prison. That's not the actions of a good person, a good man, or a mentally stable person. I'm sorry. Because of your sister's actions and your own actions. Storm's gonna go to prison. Where he belongs.
Stephanie, I know you think that you don't have any choice. But you do. You don't have to do this. You don't have to send our brother to jail. You're right. You're absolutely right. We all lied to you, and we have to take responsibility for that, and you have every right to make our lives miserable. But don't send Storm away. You don't owe us anything. But he's our brother, and we love him, and we need him.
I admire you, Katie. You defend your family. And I respect that in you. But it's too late. Brooke and now Donna seems to think that they can take anything they want anytime from me, from my family. It's finished. Yes, is Lieutenant Baker in by any chance? Lieutenant Baker, yes, it's Stephanie Forrester. Oh, I'm fine, thank you very much. Look, there's been a new development in the shooting, and I wondered if I could talk to you about it. Would it be possible for you to come up to my house? Yes, I'm very serious about this. An hour? That's fine. Thank you very much. I'll see you then.
You have absolutely no compassion, Stephanie.
You know, in a way, part of me feels rather badly for your brother. I can't even begin to imagine what he's going to think and feel when he finds out that he was betrayed by his own sister. A sister that he loved, cherished, and protected. And for what? Sex? Money? Fame? I think it just shows how shallow you really are, Donna. If I were you, I would talk to your brother. Tell him to get all his affairs in order, because I have a feeling the court's going to put him away for quite a while.
So, I'm curious. Have you talked to Brooke? Of course you have.
Taylor, this whole situation's very uncomfortable, and I was honest with you, and I asked you to stay here and work out our problems, and you chose to leave.
Because once again, I told you I knew I was not the only woman in your heart. You will always love Brooke. That's what you said to me. I don't know why you would expect me to live like that. I don't know how you could even ask it of me.
This isn't how I want it to be.
So, Are you and Brooke getting back together? Is she coming back to you? Is she? Did she turn you down?
Taylor.
Well, I would think you would be a little bit happier. I mean, you must be feeling very alone right now. Well, that's what happens when you're in love with two people. You run the risk of losing them both.
Okay, I'm here. What is it? You said it was important?
It is.
Okay, so what's wrong? What? You guys are starting to get me worried here. Would somebody please tell me what's going on? Brooke? We've already been through this before with the whole not telling me about the assaulted thing.
I know. I'm sorry.
And what about you? You were seeing Eric and I'm the last one to find out?
He deserves so much better.
Okay. Well, if there's something going on that I need to know about, please, no more family secrets, that's all. So I need to know, what is it? What's the problem?
I am done competing with Brooke for a man's love. I'm done with that. I've already done that with Ridge. And looking back, I could feel it happening. I could feel that I was starting to live this familiar pattern again.
Don't compare me to the dressmaker. I'm not like him. I was completely devoted to you.
Okay, well, let's just say that you are similar in at least one aspect. When Brooke gets under your skin, you don't know how to let go of her.
I was completely committed to you. I would have devoted my life to you if I had the chance.
Would have? But that isn't what I want. I knew the day that the whole truth came out about Jack, I knew that all hope for us was doomed. I knew that because you would never be able to separate yourself now away from Brooke.
I would have loved to have had the chance to try.
It was too obvious. The draw between you was so powerful.
I'm sorry you were hurt so badly.
It's just a damn mix-up. Whole mix-up in the fertility lab. If that hadn't happened, we would still be together. I know that we would have lived a beautiful life together. We would have raised our child together. I'll always love you, Nick. But, it's time for me to move on in a new direction. I don't know, hopefully one day I'll meet a man who isn't in love with Brooke. Find somebody who has a place in their heart just for me. But in the meantime, I'm content to just be working on myself. I want to get back to being the woman I used to be.
What is it? Why is everybody looking at me? What is something about me? Is it about the shooting? Did Stephanie all of a sudden have a change of... That's it, isn't it? Oh my God. Oh my God, I knew it was too good to be true. I knew I should have gone to Stephanie a long
There's
time
something
ago
you
and
should
thanked her
know,
myself.
Storm. Stephanie was not acting out of the goodness of her heart. She wanted something in return.
Well, what is it?
She wanted Donna to stop saying Eric.
That was her demand? Sweetheart. Sweetheart, is that why you broke up with Eric? So I could have my freedom?
But I didn't break up with him.
No, she's still saying it.
Well, that's good. That's good then. Look, hey, listen, I don't want you, hey, listen to me. I don't want you foregoing your happiness because of me. That's good that you didn't give in to her demands. Look, Donna, I know how much Eric has made you happy. And I'm also very certain that you've made him extremely happy. Okay? It's okay. Question is, does Stephanie know that Donna's still seeing Eric?
Yes, she called Lieutenant Baker. They're on the way to her house. I mean, she's gonna tell them the truth. We're gonna lose you, Stormy, and it's all my fault.
Well then, I guess I'll be going to jail after all. I suppose the judge will throw the book at me. 10, 15 years. Oh my God.
Go ahead, say it. I betrayed you. I'm so sorry, Stormy.
That's okay. It's okay. I mean, let's face it. Stephanie would have had this hanging over our heads for the rest of our lives. She must think it's so strange for the way you guys have forgiven me for what I've done. She couldn't possibly understand the kind of love and trust that our family has.
We've got to do something. We can't just sit here and wait for Lieutenant Baker to come and put you behind bars for the rest of your life. We've got to try to get through to Stephanie.
There's no point in fighting Stephanie when she has her mind made up.
We have to
Katie.
try. I'm going to talk to her myself.
Katie.
I like hearing you talk that way. You sound more like the woman that I fell in love with.
Yeah, I just needed a few days to sort things out and get my head together, start exercising again, working out and eating better. I'm feeling much stronger.
You sound more at peace.
That's all I want. Inner peace. Haven't had that in a long time. I'm just sorry.
Sorry about what?
I'm just sorry about the way things ended. I really believed you could have been the love of my life.
Katie's right. We can't just let Stephanie throw Storm in jail.
What else is there for us to do at this point? I mean, the only hope that we have is that Lieutenant Baker doesn't believe Stephanie. She's changed her story so many times. Maybe he won't buy the fact that she's pointing her finger at Storm.
Look, I appreciate what you're both trying to do for me. I do. And I love you both for it. The last thing I want is to be separated from my sisters, but look, I felt all along that I shouldn't confess, and now it looks like the time has come for me to do that.
No, you can't just give up, Storm.
Look, hey, Donna, if I confess now, Stephanie is going to lose all her power over us. She won't be able to dictate what we can or can't do. Do you understand that? This is the best thing for us, for our family, okay?
You son of a bitch! What the hell are you doing?
No,
Get out of this house!
Don't do this!
Get out of this house!
Stop it!
What the hell is he doing?
Just calm down.
I'm glad you came by. It's good to see you doing so well. I left you messages, you know.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry I didn't return the calls. I just wasn't really ready yet. Just as long as I knew the baby was okay. But I did send you a text to let you know I was all right.
Well, it's still hard not to worry about somebody that you love.
That's very sweet of you.
You know, love doesn't die for me. It just shifts and changes. When you care about somebody, it's always there. I guess that's part of my problem.
And sometimes you just can't let go. What will you do if Brooke marries Ridge?
I guess I'll just get over it.
Okay. You know, I only want what's best for you. I just want to see you happy.
I want the same thing for you. I'm just sorry you felt it couldn't be with me.
You shot my mother and you pinned it on your own father. What kind of a sick bastard are you?
You're right. And I plan on turning myself in.
Good, because you got no choice, Storm. You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done as you rot behind bars.
You know, your mother isn't exactly innocent in all this. And you know what the hell I'm talking about. And now what she's doing to Donna. And after I confess, your mother's not going to have any power over this family. Donna won't have to give up Eric, and that'll make it all worthwhile.
I just want you to know you've been a wonderful husband. I never have thought anything less of you than that.
Well, I hope I did my best.
It's just that I can't share you in my marriage. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Do you understand?
I do understand.
It's just that the stress was really driving me crazy, and I had to make a change.
I hope it's a change for the better.
So far it is, yeah. I think I'm feeling more like my old self.
That old self is the one who's closest to my heart and always will be.
Maybe we are better off hanging out together, not being married.
Maybe so.
Well, I'll go get my things. I'll just go up for the baby.
Always got to say goodnight before you leave.
Well, I've got to get his things. I'm taking Jack with me.
What are you talking about?
I'm taking him with me back to my house.
You're not taking him anywhere.
No, I'm not taking him, sweetheart. I'm taking my child home with me, that's all.
Taylor, you walked out on us.
I walked out on you. I didn't walk out on my child.
When you left both of us.
Nick, I'm not leaving here without my baby. I'm so sorry.
Hey. Don't do this to yourself. I don't blame you for any of this. You take care of her for me, will you?
I will. I'll take care of all your sisters. You have my word. We'll put together the best team of defense lawyers for your case, too.
You're a good man. But, I did a horrible thing. This is the best way.
Very well. So what's this about, Mrs. Forrester?
Lieutenant Baker,
Thank you for coming, Lieutenant.
This is about the shooting, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I told your father on the phone.
Well, if you've got some new information about who shot you, now's the time to give it up.
Yeah. Justice is something that's very important to me. I just want to say one thing. The day that I got shot was probably the most frightening experience I've ever had in my life, because I thought at that moment I was going to die. And the amazing thing is that really haunts me every single day of my life. I didn't want it to come to this. But here we are.
So you're gonna tell us who shot you?
Well, we know who didn't shoot me. It wasn't Stephen Logan.
Well, you said you didn't see the man.
I didn't. But I do know who pulled the trigger.
All right, Mrs. Forrester, out with it. Do you know who shot you or don't you? I want to close this case, so if you know who did it, tell me. And if you're worried about repercussions, don't be, because we're going to put them away for a very, very long time. So come on now, Mrs. Forrester. Who did this to you?
Storm's upstairs sleeping. He'll stay here tonight. He's really exhausted. You know, Brooke, I've been thinking about what you said, and I really don't think I have to worry about Stephanie trying to win Eric back. Just keep an eye on her, please. I will. But now that it's finally out in the open, we don't have to hide our feelings anymore.
Don't you think it might be wise to give Eric some space?
I can't believe what you're suggesting.
Well, think about it. Stephanie did a huge thing for our family tonight. Don't you think it might be a good idea to wait a little while before you start rubbing her nose in the fact that she's lost her husband?
I can't believe it.
How do you think I feel? I thought I was going to spend the next 10 years of my life in jail. I mean, Stephanie certainly had her opportunity for revenge, but I don't know. She just let it go.
Yeah, well, I wonder if she did it for you or if she did it for herself.
I wonder that too. I've known Stephanie for a very long time, and she never acts unless she has an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably right. There probably are other factors at work. I'm sure she wanted to show people, and Eric in particular, that she can change, that she has a heart. I guess the question is, if she can be the woman that Eric always wanted her to be, then where does that leave you?
But does Stephanie ever really change? I mean, sure, what she did was a grand gesture, but, well, even if it wasn't totally selfless.
You know, whatever her motive, I'm just glad that Storm is free. And if it was to try to win Eric back, I am confident that Eric will remain free too. Free from her abuse. He's committed to me.
I think what happened for our family tonight was a wonderful thing. But I've known Stephanie longer than anybody in this room. And I say, never count her out.
Hi, it's me. Taylor was just here. She wants Jack. She wants to work out some sort of custody arrangement. Apparently, she only walked out on the marriage, not our son. Call me when you get this, will you?
So what's going on with Taylor? She just walked in and announced that she's taking the baby?
That's about how it happened.
What in the world was she thinking? She's not stable enough to watch little Jack by herself.
I talked her out of taking him last night, but she's coming back today. I don't know how to handle this.
You did the right thing, dumping Nick and moving back here.
Yeah, I thought if I just had a little space, that things would be better. And coming here brought me a lot of clarity.
Clarity's good. Hard to come by when you're involved with Nick Maroney. I'm sure glad you saw the light as soon as you did.
Well, it'll all get better. It just takes a little time.
Are you aware of how Phoebe's reacted to all this?
Yes, and I feel badly about it. She shouldn't be worrying about me. It should be the other way around. It's the parents who should be protecting the child.
It's one thing we've always agreed on. The children always come first. Taylor, you've always been an amazing mother to our children. Now you have another child with Nick. And if it's not too much to ask, what arrangement have you and Nick made regarding Jack?
Well, when I left Nick, I didn't bring the baby because I knew I would need a little time to get my emotions under control and get the house ready for a baby.
So what are your plans now?
Well, I've got the house ready. I've got everything baby-proofed and the nursery is ready. I just have to go get him today and he'll be with his mom.
Good. Good. I'm very glad.
Why? Were you worried? A little bit worried that maybe Brooke might want to spend a little more time with Nick and Jack now that I moved out of the house?
I guess I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind.
Well, really, Brooke should be minding her own business. It doesn't matter what's going on between Nick and me. Jack is my son. He is not her child.
I totally agree. But convincing Brooke of that?
I said this to you before, but you are absolutely out of your mind if you marry Brooke. Do you know that this whole thing started because she wanted to find out if she could conceive Nick's baby? She isn't over him. He isn't over her. You can't deny it and you can't change it.
Don't really want to believe that, all right?
Well, neither did I.
It's a different situation, though.
It is? I don't think so. It's not really different at all. Look, actually, I don't care what you do with Brooke. She's your problem. but I do care about the way she affects my life and interferes in it with my child. So you can tell her that she can back off and leave me and my son alone.
I just can't believe that Taylor wants to take Jack. She's been so messed up lately. You have a right to be concerned. I'm concerned too.
I was hoping she'd change her mind, but I haven't heard from her. I doubt if I will.
Well, we can't let her take our son. Nick, I don't trust her with little Jack. But we have to find a way to stop her.
You know, Brooke, when Taylor was here, it was like she was a different woman. It's like she's gotten her act together.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. And I know that she's Jack's birth mother. But come on, Nick. You can't possibly feel comfortable with her watching our little boy on her own.
It's just sad what she's been through. She's a good woman. She doesn't deserve what happened.
You're right. She doesn't deserve it. But you know what? It happened. And there's nothing that we can do about it. Now, Taylor's been a basket case lately. And the important thing here is Jack. We need to do what we have to do to protect him.
Waited my whole life to have a child of my own. I got him. But I have to recognize that Taylor's part of him, too. There's no getting around this. She's got a right to be with her son.
No matter what happens, you're not alone. I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. For you and our son.
Brooke knows how I feel about this whole mess with Nick and the baby. I told her it's best if we don't rush into a marriage right now.
Really?
I love that woman, and I know she loves me. And I believe we're going to have a long and happy life with Hope and RJ. I just need the dust to settle with Popeye before we move on here.
I think that's very wise.
I know how difficult this has been for you. You and I shared a life once. We still do with our kids. Taylor, I'll always care for you. And I'll do whatever I have to do to help you through this.
You've waited your whole life to have a family and raise a child on your own. I know how much Jack means to you.
Please think about this kid all the time. Before I go to bed at night, when I wake up in the morning, it consumes my entire day, and I cannot grasp the fact that he'd be taken from me, taken out of this house, out of his house.
It just seems so wrong.
She has her rights, though. She's his mother. It's not right to have her separated from her son. This is not how I imagined it to be, Brooke. You know, you think about his first steps, first words, doing homework with him, teaching him to throw a ball, in my case, how to sail. Girls. I want to be a part of all of that.
I know you do.
I want Jack to have the father I didn't have. And I want him to have a mother that loves him unconditionally. The way that I'll always love his mother.
I know you love me. And you want me to be a part of your life. And when I think about that, being your wife, a mother to Jack, a part of me wants that so much. So much that it hurts. I do love you. I will always love you.
I waited a long time for you to say those words to me.
I meant what I said. But
Oh, God. But what?
But this is my last chance to be with Ridge. To be married to him and have a future and raise Hope and RJ. And my last chance to be in the Forrester family. And RJ loves his father so much. I couldn't disappoint them.
Very admirable. What about Jack and me? What about the way you really feel?
Nick, I think about that all the time. To be a family with you and little Jack. But it's not that simple. There's all of these outside factors. We both know that.
Well, I believe we can overcome anything we want if we do it together.
The truth is, I love you. And I love Ridge. I hate this feeling of being divided. You know, when I'm with Ridge, I think about you and little Jack. And when I'm with you, I think about Ridge and Hope and RJ. And if Ridge heard me talking like this right now, he would end it for sure. I can't let that happen, Nick. Not again.
Brooke, I'm gonna clue you in on something. You don't love Ridge the way that you love me. You fell in love with the man when you were 18 years old and you put him on a pedestal. He was like a little dream to you. And now you're a big, grown-up woman. And everything about you has changed. You know it won't work. That's why you're not married to him now. Because if it could work, you would have done it. You ever thought about that? You certainly had the opportunity and the time, but it hasn't happened. And you know why? Because what you have with him isn't like what you have with me. Because our relationship is based on truth and honesty. And that little boy, RJ, that you have with Ridge, he's gonna grow up. And he's gonna realize one day that his mother sacrificed what was in her heart for him. And you're gonna be the one who has to live with that. I'm not gonna beg you. You know I love you. And we both know how you feel about me.
You're in my heart, Nick. You're still deep in my heart.